A Watermaster is an individual who works with the state to properly manage a river basin. This type of water management dates back to when Spain colonized what would later become Texas in the 1600s. Centuries later, the Watermaster program was brought back by a Western explorer named John Wesley Powell, who was instrumental in developing environmental policies in the arid West. After the severe drought in the 1950s, the Texas legislature passed the Water Rights Adjudication Act, allowing the implementation of Watermaster programs. Surface water in Texas is owned by the state, which grants water use permits to individuals and corporations. These permits are called water rights, and the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality, or the TCEQ, is in charge of overseeing those water rights. Water use can become threatened during times of drought, and a more senior rights holder is allowed to divert water before junior rights holders. When one of the state's river basins is particularly challenging for the TCEQ to manage during drought, a Watermaster program may be formed to enforce and manage the river basin. The Watermaster oversees compliance among water rights holders by monitoring stream flow, reservoir levels, and water use. A Watermaster collects information about water diversions in the basin and may cancel water rights that are going unused, allowing for new beneficial and productive uses of water in the basin. There are several ways a Watermaster may be established for a water basin in Texas. Appointed by the Executive Director of the TCEQ, appointed by the Texas court system, a petition of 25 or more water rights holders in a river basin may request the TCEQ to appoint one in their basin. The TCEQ may appoint a Watermaster if it finds that senior water rights have been threatened. Or the Texas State Legislature may establish a Watermaster program by statute. There are currently 4 Watermaster programs active in the state: the Lower Brazos River, the Concho River, South Texas, and sections of the Rio Grande. All 4 were established because senior water rights were threatened in those basins. Water rights holders have more assurance that their water use will be managed fairly in basins with a Watermaster program. The Watermaster has more resources and information to coordinate enforcement efforts and mediate conflict among water rights holders through personal meetings, outreach, and group forums. Not all stakeholders are in support of having a Watermaster program in their basin. The most recent Watermaster program in the Lower Brazos River Basin was created due to a controversy among water users in Dow Chemical. Dow Chemical was a driving force behind the creation of the program, due to not being able to divert water according to their senior water right. Many opponents of the recent Brazos Watermaster program and other proposed programs express frustration over increased overreach of the state government in private or economic affairs. Opposition is also due to the additional fees a Watermaster requires, which is a yearly base fee and a usage fee. Some stakeholders feel they do not need a Watermaster program because their water is not threatened or the program cost is too high. However, as drought persists and water rights holders' diversions are jeopardized, there will only be an increased need for more conflict resolution among competing interests, which may very well result in an increase in Watermaster programs to manage these issues. Thank you for watching this video. Please visit the TCEQ to learn more about how surface water in your area is managed and to find out who's your Watermaster.